LVZNBATalk. You wrong on this one, bruh. No bench depth. They play solid defense, but they really don't play great defense. You know, all the stats and numbers that you was putting up about OKC and Houston in the season series and things like that. Did you ever take into account that they might have been off that night? But they really wasn't taking a lot of the games seriously. I mean, this is a team that still finished with a better record than them. I mean, just given their talent, just period. I mean, yeah, you can say it's an overachievement, but if they was really better than Houston, wouldn't they be at the top of the conference? Wouldn't they be competing for one of the top 4 spots? Wouldn't Chris Paul, if he was better than Russell Westbrook, like you say, wouldn't he have led them to a better record? I mean, just given his talent alone, and Shea's talent alone, and Gallo, and everybody that I praise in the video, Steven Adams that I praise in the video, wouldn't that be enough to get them a top 4 spot in the West? But yet they I think they, the 3-6 matchup? Yeah, the 3-6 matchup. Come on now. I mean, so you basically essentially playing on ain't no home or road games, but you're essentially playing on the road. And nobody really got a distinct advantage, especially Houston now with Russell Westbrook being out. But just James Harden talent alone, him being the top 5 player in the league, that's enough to push them over the top. Chris Paul is declining. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is ascending, and he is starting to become a very good young player. But I don't trust either one of those dudes to really contribute anything significant to winning the series in any capacity. Whether it's a sweep, whether it's 5 games, 6 games, or 7 games. I don't really trust them at all. But Chris Paul is just the fact that he's not the same dude that he was even 2 years ago, 3 years ago. With Shai is just the inexperience. With Steven Adams, like I said, it's the touches. I mean, if you really want to exploit Houston, exploit them in the middle. And then once you figure out that they getting exploited in the middle, and you got to understand something too, PJ Tucker ain't no pushover, dude 6'7", but he built stocky enough to where he can be a good post defender. And he's still, they not just using him as a post man. He can still come out there and make dudes and make dudes' lives miserable. If you got a dude that really can't step out and play the wing, they can make him play a different position and knock down that corner 3. They play plenty of different dudes at the 5 spot playing that small ball. If they want to utilize PJ Tucker and his versatility. But OKC don't got no bench. Houston do though. So even if you don't trust, Harden in the big moments, or if you don't trust this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy, Austin Rivers can step up. Like I said, PJ Tucker can step up. House can step up. Jeff Green can step up. You forgot about Jeff Green? All the bench players, all the role players, all the glue guys, you know what I'm saying? The guys that really don't get no attention on Houston because they not really like stars or they former stars. Those are dudes that's gonna win them the series. But I'm gonna wait for you to respond. Go back and watch my last video, cause you clearly missed when I was praising all those dudes on OKC. I just said they wasn't talented enough or experienced enough in the case of Shai and a lot of their bench players to beat Houston in a 7-game series. That's just that. But I'll be waiting on your response. But go back and watch my last video, because you clearly missed when I was praising all those dudes, you know what I'm saying, on OKC. You missed that part, though. But you got mad at me because I talked about Chris Paul.